What's up, guys? BioCombiners back again with another Transformers video review. This time I am doing Generations Thrust. Yeah, I looked up videos of the Henkei Thrust, and basically this is the American version of him, which in my perspective was actually a really good idea to release the Henkei version in an American style. But, you know, still, the Henkei version looked better with the chrome parts and all that. Though he's got the chrome inner cockpit. I actually got the light to shine on it once. Like that fraction of a second, I actually got it to shine. He's another like I said, he is another Generations review. And, you know, again, the Generations guys and they aren't available where I live, but they are available out where I am. I'm in Crystal Lake, and you know, my uncle lives out here, so when he picks this stuff up, he gives me a call. So yeah, again, shout out to my uncle. Thank you for actually finding these guys and making these reviews possible. You know, you rock. That's him basically in jet mode, really close to the G1 series. You know, really close. He's like, personally, I say this is a really good example of what a classics figure should be. Him and Cyclonus and Inferno. These guys are examples of what classics Transformers figures should be. Instead of all these new add-ons and all that. You know, just make them old school. You know, don't give them extra stuff. Make them who they were before. And, you know, I really hope I don't get my account canceled by Hasbro and all that. But, you know, there technically are not any laws against making Transformers reviews. But, you know, yeah. If they ever do pass a law like that, I am suing. Yeah. Quite like the Henkei one, these pop off. I leave them on because I don't really do anything with them. But the only time I do pop them off is when I'm transforming them. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Transforming them. Whoa. You're going to pop this off and set it to the side. Then you're going to pop off his nolleries and set those to the side. The nolleries do, in fact, fire a missile with a lot more force than you'd expect. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good thing. To transform him is pretty much the same as Starscream if you've seen my Acid Storm review, but you know, with a tiny bit of a difference. You're gonna flip this up, just like that. Extend his legs, flip out his feet, separate his legs. You can't really do anything with these. Trust me, I've already tried. They actually look like they're pretty much glued into place right there. And this is what I'm talking about when I say I pull these off and put them back on for transformation reasons. They actually go on down here, which was something I thought was actually really nice. And I saw a shout out to PR. You basically are the one that convinced me to do reviews. You're the one that started 2-minute review, man. And, you know, and yeah, you pretty much got me to do reviews. And I learned that these pop off and come and are put back on based off of your Henkei Thrust review. So yeah, that goes to show that I'm a big fan, buddy. Close up the landing gear to get the little turbines in his chest. open up his back and flip out his arms. Crack the cockpit, and you can kind of already see his face right there. Swing this around, and then it all comes down like this, and then the whole body will come up and close everything up, and it doesn't really lock it into place, but yeah, flip out his hands. Whoa! Put on his null rays. And then the real difference for transformation, you're supposed to turn his head around before you do anything else. That's basically the only thing that changes transformation. That changes on his transformation is his head. And the feet. The feet. Those actually stay sticking out to the side. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the full-on transformation for Thrust right there. Very basic, very easy to do. I didn't really like Thrust that much, but I thought the Henkei one was, to be honest, I thought the Henkei one was pretty nice. And when I found out that Generations Thrust was coming out, he was one I basically waited for. But yeah, now I'm kind of happy that I actually got to review him full on. Very slick in robot mode. Get him in with another figure here is Drift. He's a pretty decent size in robot mode. A little small though. I wish they could have made him a little taller in robot mode, but he's okay. Show him off with another figure. Here's a Henkei Hound, the classic Hound. Yeah. Like I said again, this guy, it's figures like him and Cyclonus that goes to show what the classics line should be, instead of all those stupid add-ons and all that. But yeah. This ends yet another Generations review. Generations Thrust.